Hey guys, we're in the truck and I did a thing again. More on that in a minute. Well, I made it home and this is what I made it home with. So this is an Alice Chalmers WC. I've got some questions right now as far as what year it is, where the serial number is supposed to be here on the back. Normally the serial number is in this general area here, and there is nothing there. I did find a number up here, but that appears to be a part number, not a serial number. The engine serial number, according to the list on the Alice Chalmers forum site, says that this is a the engine anyway, is a 1946. So, not totally sure. I'm guessing that the rest of the tractor is probably goes with the engine. I'm wondering if this rear end housing was replaced at some point, and that could be the reason why there is no serial number on it. I really don't know. So yeah, anyway, the story on this tractor, I was not really looking for one, but it popped up on Craigslist and they wanted $300 for it. And I thought, well, I don't know. And I thought, $300 is basically scrap price. So even if it's totally junk, I'm not sure I can go wrong with it. Now, it is currently stuck. It has been sitting inside in a shed, but it has been sitting since probably the mid-90s. The tag on this battery would indicate that the battery is a 93-ish. So, yeah, it's been around a while. The original battery box is now basically a receptacle for raccoon crap. So anyway, it has been, or at least part of it has been converted to 12 volts. It does have a distributor on it instead of a magneto. It does have an electric starter. Has the mechanical cultivator lift on it. Anyway, my plan, if I can get this thing running, the oil in it's not really that bad, it's got roughly the right amount of oil in it. My plan, if I can get this thing running, is to put a set of mounted cultivators on it and basically leave this set up as a cultivating tractor. But she's going to need a lot of work to get to that point. So anyway, I don't have my help here to get this unloaded and into the shop, so I'm going to have to get creative, I guess. Okay, so I finally got her in here. She's definitely going to need some work, to say the least. I don't know if it's savable or not, but for what I've got in it, I honestly think I could sell some parts and scrap the rest and probably still get my money back out of it. So anyway, I'm going to pull the plugs and start soaking it down with acetone and automatic transmission fluid, and I'll pull the clutch cover off the bottom so that I can get to the ring gear and try prying on it from down there. It will not turn. I can't get it to turn with the crank, and I don't want to break anything. So anyway, yeah, she may be a lost cause, I don't know, but I don't know. Man, that grill looks really nice. Surely she's got some redeeming features. So I already have a spare front rim that I've had. Actually, I got it from the guy I got my 3-bottom plow from. The rim on this side is not too bad. The tire may actually be savable on this side. The tires on this do unfortunately have calcium in them. The tire on this side is not so good. You may have seen it leaking a little bit, and the rim on this side is really bad. So before I do anything with that, I'm going to see if I can get her to fire, or at least get it to turn. They said that it ran good when they parked it, 30 plus years ago. Another thing that I've noticed is that somebody has, I believe this is supposed to have a Zenith carburetor on it. It has a Marvel Schebler on it. I am not the least bit upset about that, because I much prefer a Marvel Schebler over a Zenith. Their air cleaner hose is interesting. Anyway, that's where we're at. I think it's a neat old tractor. Hopefully we can get her to run again, because I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it working and usable again. So anyway, if you're still here, thank you guys for watching. Mike, you'll probably love their muffler clamp. Gotta hold it on somehow, right? Anyway, if you're still here, thank you for watching, and hope y'all have a good one, and hopefully we have some success with this. We'll have to see. So thanks again. This is right before Labor Day, so hope everybody has a good Labor Day, and we'll catch you later. Well, she'll turn backwards just a little bit, so she must not have been that stuck. But holy cow, the stuff that's in that bell housing. The mice have had a field day in there for the last 30 years.